Alright, welcome back. This is take 2 of the Lucky Tackle Box XL bass box for this month. Previously recorded it and I don't know what happened to the video, so let's try this again. As such, seal's already broken, package is already open, but I'll go over all the baits nonetheless. So let's go ahead and dive into this thing. Maybe. Buried the card. There it is. Alright. So we got our card here for the month. Alright, first up we got a Live Target. This is Live Target Miscellaneous Frogs. So, seeing other people got a soft frog this month. I actually got a hard topwater popper, which is kind of cool. I think I've got every color and size of Live Target frog, soft body frogs already. And I've got the regular walking frog, but this is the popping frog. So you can see that this detail in this is pretty fantastic. The Live Target lures always come with great hooks. And one thing I'm not sure if people are familiar with is if you open up one of the Live Target packages, inside the package is actually a full set of instructions on how to use the bait. So details on how exactly to fish it, where to fish it, how to rig it up, and just kind of a good deal on how to use this bait. If you're not familiar with Live Target, the one thing Live Target does better than anybody else is detail. So I mean, if you look at this bait, and you see the little forelegs on the frog folded up on his side here. The paint detail is absolutely fantastic. The detail in the eyes and the hind legs is really just better than anybody else out there. The thing about that is they kind of charge accordingly. So nice little bait, 1/4 ounce. So probable spinning gear. Although we'll see how the finesse rod works out. Price on that's $10.99. Alright, next up we got the Reaction Strike Thin Shad 4-inch Silver Shiner. So this is kind of a relatively small swim bait, 4-inch, thin body, ribbed body, so should get pretty good action on the water. And the rib body also helps hide that hook point when you rig these things up. So this looks like kind of like a blueback herring or something along those lines. So it's a two-tone laminate, kind of a bluish gray top with blue flake in it, and then a clear bottom with big silver flakes in the bottom. And that is the Reaction Strike Thin Shad 4-inch Silver Shiner. That's $7.99 for the 4-pack. So kind of pricey, $2 a bait. Next up we got Mustad Ultra Point hooks. And these are the grip impact. The ones I got were the impact gripper hook. So it's a swim bait hook, screw lock keeper, and these are in it's a 3-pack of 3/0 hooks. That's $5 for the 3-pack. Alright, next up we got the Z-Man Chatter Frog. So if you're familiar with the Z-Man Chatterbait, this is kind of the same idea, but made to look a little bit more like a frog. So instead of the skinny twin-tail trailer, it's actually got a 2 kicking leg trailer. I've already put this one together, as you can see. This is the trailer's a Lastech, so you can't hurt it. And the finish on the head looks a little bit more like a frog. So painted blade instead of a silver blade. They flattened the head out a little bit, gave it some red lips. But these will, my understanding is these run a little bit shallower than your normal Z-Man Chatterbait. And like I said, look a little more like a frog. This one's in black and white, be a good nighttime color for most of my water. Otherwise, the water I fish is primarily just absolutely gin clear. So dark baits aren't necessarily the best thing except at night. So looking forward to giving this a try the next evening I get out on the water. And the Z-Man Chatter Frog goes for $5, $4.99. All right, next up we got the Bass Munitions Breacher Mini Beaver. So Bass Munitions makes a pretty solid bait, and these are no exception. So little flipping bait, beaver style, nice thick body. These are fairly small. I got two little side appendages, and then just a split tail, and not much scent on these. They got a little bit of scent in them, but nothing. It's not like overbearing. So, but that is the Bass Munitions Breacher Mini Beaver. All right. So then, according to the card, in my Bass XL box, there should have been a live target yearling bait ball and a Dynamic Lures J-Spec 3-inch jerkbait. However, what I got instead, not that I'm complaining, mind you, is a Livingston. Thus, I'm not complaining. These are fantastic lures. A Livingston Dive Master 14 in baby bass. So 7/8 ounce, nice light up eyes. Nice heavy lure. Chuck this thing a mile. Dives 8 to 14 feet, depending on the size line you're throwing. Good rattles in it. Good sharp hooks, and you can hear the sound it makes. So Livingston lures, if you're not familiar with them, are pretty unique in that they actually have a computer chip in the bait that makes bait fish sounds when it's in the water. And I've had fairly good luck throwing them in the past, and one more to add to the arsenal, so that's really cool. And then finally, the other thing they threw in there that, again, wasn't on the card, different than what's in the card, was a Lucky Bug Zombie Max. And if you look back through my videos, this should look fairly familiar. This is the third one of these in this exact color that I've gotten. I really like this lure, though I'm not a huge fan of this color. I actually ordered some of their larger rainbow trout pattern ones for striped bass directly from their website. But you know, 3 of these now. This is like kind of a sexy shad color, like sexy shad, and really good action on these baits, and good hooks, good hardware. But like I said, not a huge fan of the color, this particular color. All right, also in the box, got our Fish Hound magazine for this month with Noah Pescatelli from Kicking Their Bass TV, and Lucky Tackle Box Get Lucky sticker, and I believe there was a pack of Baitmate this month, which I've got a couple sitting here. So, pack of Baitmate fish attractant for soft plastics. Anyway, so check them out at LuckyTackleBox.com. Great thing about Lucky Tackle Box is not only do you get the baits with your subscription, but you've also, they've got a YouTube channel. They post tips and tricks and how to fish just about every bait in the box every month. There are other boxes. They've got videos showing you how to use just about everything in the box. And then Travis Moran of Lucky Tackle Box does tutorial videos, individual tutorial videos on the baits in the bass box each month. So kind of the total package. Not only do you get your baits, but you get instruction, detailed instruction on how to use them each month. So check them out at LuckyTackleBox.com. If you like my videos, or if you like this video anyway, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you want to check out the rest of my videos. I do Lucky Tackle Box unboxings every month, as well as some others. And now that it's starting to warm up, I'll be starting to get back out on the water more often and have more fishing videos, some trips. We'll be getting out on the water more often and having some tips and tricks videos, and just out there showing you what it's like fishing out here in the desert Southwest. So gin clear, cold water, deep water, non-traditional cover, kind of not the kind of fishing most people are used to or think of when they think about largemouth bass fishing. So something a little bit different out there, and check it out as the spring and the summer continue. Anyway, till next time, cheers and tight lines.